Hello, beautiful people. I have been sleeping on making a video because, to be honest, I have not been doing that great myself. And so I was thinking, how am I supposed to show up for other people when I'm having a hard time showing up for just myself? And then I got to thinking, well, what an excellent opportunity it is to talk about having a hard time and what it is that we can do when we're having a hard time. Some of the things that I do to keep me going is I always fall back on my self-care routine, which is at minimum making myself go for a walk. And if even that's too hard, then I do a lot of like baths and dry brushing, facials, hair masks. For some reason, whenever I'm super stressed or in a funk, can't really get a hold of myself, I resort to pampering myself, and that actually really helps me. Another thing that really helps me is to listen to people whose philosophy and teachings I resonate with. So as of recently, I've been listening to a lot of Michael Singer. Michael Singer wrote a book called The Untethered Soul, which I read many years ago, and it really had an impact on my life. And in fact, I even gave my book, which is a very rare thing. I don't typically give my books, but I gave my book to one of my friends, and because it was that fantastic of a book. So yeah, so I wanted to come on here and share some things. One, make it or add to the conversation that it's okay to not be okay, and number two, add to the conversation of what one can do when one's not feeling okay. Some of the things that I do. So going for walks, pampering myself. I like the pampering myself because I don't have to leave my house. It's an activity that only involves me, and I do feel better afterwards. Another thing that I'll do is I typically will clean something, and cleaning something for me is a nice reset. It makes me feel productive. It makes me get that dopamine hit of satisfaction, which is quite nice. And what a double bonus is I will clean something and listen to a podcast or some audiobook that is very nourishing for me. So Michael Singer is a good one. I also like listening to Stuart Pearce. That's Pearce. I also enjoy listening to what's this lady's name? Katie Byron. Oh no, Byron Katie. BYRONKATIE. And I also enjoy listening to, there's another lady who I like a lot that I'm forgetting. Oh, Dolores Cannon. She's also fantastic. So I listen to different people that help me lift my spirits, and that typically also helps being productive, pampering, doing small things, moving my body. It doesn't completely get you out of the funk, at least for me. It doesn't totally get me there, but it is something to kind of keep the ball rolling, keep the slide slippery so you can slide down on it. And then I also pray a lot, and I talk to myself, and I talk to the divine. And if I can get myself to, I also will do breath work. There's a Kriya that I really love called Sudarshan Chakra Kriya, and that is about synchronizing the left and right hemispheres of the brain. It's also great for helping the neurotic and psychotic inside nature of the mind. If you look it up, it's SODARSHAN space CHAKRYA Kriya, KR Chakra, CHKRYA is Kriya. Sudarshan Chakra Kriya. And yeah, that one's great too. So anyways, just a reminder, it's okay to not be okay, and there are things you can do to get yourself out of the funk. So just do your best to make an effort, find whatever works for you, and continue making an effort, and pray for change and consistency over time. We'll move the needle down the thread, or move the thread down the, you know what I mean. Okay. My best wishes, all the love, and take care.